Hey guys, it's IlonkaSims here, and I'm back with the last part of Let's Build the 3 Broomsticks. This time we're just doing the inside of the build, the furnishing, and also a little bit on the outside. I put some tables outside because if it's a nice day, you might want to get your butt of beer outside and enjoy the weather. But yeah, it's... Dino came out. I'm very tired because I spent way too much time last night building restaurants. So I say a lot because I'm tired, just so you know. But yeah, here go. I think I started with making the kitchen, which was kind of tricky. I didn't really think about this when I was building the 3 broomsticks, that I still had to put in a kitchen somewhere, and I wasn't sure where to put it. Like, you will see me struggle with this for a while. I was trying to figure out where to put it. I didn't want to put in one where you had like the open wall chef station, so I had to really make a different room. And as you know, like, I already put the bathrooms downstairs because there's just not so much room in this upstairs space. But yeah, it's definitely a thing. Like, I struggled for a while. I made these really weird shapes and was like, what the hell am I supposed to do with all this space here? I mean, I figured it out in the end, as I always do, but it was definitely a bit of a struggle. But yeah, I put it here on this side, pretty much exactly how it is now, except the stuff moves around, but this is where the kitchen will be. So that's good. And then next to it we will put a bar at some point, and I think it looks really good the way it is in the end. I say so much today, that's not good. It's because I'm tired and I have a lot to do today. I have to work on my thesis, all that kind of stuff. I've just been so busy playing video games the past couple days that I have fallen way behind on pretty much anything else I need to do. Like, literally anything else. So yeah, excuse my just very strangeness today. I'm absolutely exhausted, which isn't a nice feeling, by the way. It's probably, some of you know this, it's not a nice idea to be absolutely shattered when you have to record. It's not great. But yeah, we are just doing, building the restaurant, and I'm very happy with how it turns out. The dine out pack didn't come with that much stuff that we could use for the 3 broomsticks, because it is like a lot of the things that came in the pack are very modern, which obviously doesn't really work for this build, but that's okay. We have all these different decorative items that we can use in the kitchen, and we can use some of them also inside. We had these really nice candles for on the table that looked amazing in this place. You'll see it in a little while when I start putting them on tables and on the bar, but they are perfect for this build. That's the only thing that came with the pack that was perfect for this build though, but that's okay. Yeah, as I said, we put in a bar here, which I think looks really good there, and the whole idea of having a bar in here made sense to me. I don't know how they work exactly in a restaurant, but I think it looks really good there, and I think they work properly in restaurants. I know I've seen a bar in some of the pre-built restaurants, so I think it should be just fine, but I'm not sure, we'll see. And also this plant is actually really good for the 3 broomsticks. The plant in a barrel or something, I don't know. I think it's really good for this build, and you can also see the candles I just placed on the bar, which I think again were just brilliant for this building. I also deleted all the... Oh wow, my voice is dying. I also deleted all the different like show hidden object lights, like the fake lights that you don't see. I'm still not sure if I think that was the best idea. We had the lights upstairs and the light wasn't transferring downstairs. As you can see here, it's like completely dark, which really sucks, but I don't know, I figured that in the end I have quite a few lights on the tables, and it lights up the place really well, and without the big lights it just feels a lot more cozy. Also, there's a lot of noise outside. I hope you can hear that. If it's in the recording, I'll try to cancel it out somehow, but hopefully the mic doesn't pick up on that. I'm not sure though, because if I'm hearing it clearly through my headphones, then I don't know. But yeah, you will not hear it, so let's not talk about it too much. But yeah, we try to put in a lot of these different booths. I ended up only having them in this one wall next to the doorway, because that's the only place it really fit, in my opinion. I had this one here built in with the cabinets, which, I don't know, I liked it, the kind of idea behind it, but I wasn't feeling the way it looks at all, so I ended up deleting that and putting in a table after quite a while. But yeah. Also, these tables, I checked, your Sims can sit on the chairs and all that. The columns aren't in the way, so no worries about that. That's always a good thing when you get to the point where you can check stuff. But yeah, we put in initially a lot of these booths, but I mean, I liked it, but it didn't have the right kind of feel that I wanted for this building. So we changed them up for some tables instead, and I think it just looks so much better. You can still fit quite a few Sims in there. I considered putting in a bigger table, but I thought it was too big for this, again, this style of building. We just put some extra chairs on the heads of the tables, and then you can have 5 Sims at a table. That's quite a lot. There's no really big tables for 8 Sims, in case you want to. But yeah, it didn't fit in this build, I think. It's all very simple and kind of it has a bit of a rustic feel to it, because it is the 3 Broomsticks, and it does have that kind of rustic feel. There's not supposed to be any electricity in the wizarding world and all that. So yeah, it's a very simple build, I think, and it's very dark inside, as you can see. Well, very dark is maybe not the right word, but it's quite dark outside. I know a lot of people don't like that, and a lot of YouTubers tend to put in a lot of light to the extent that kind of places are way too light, but I don't know, I like the way it turns out. And I think it works for this building, so, you know, if you don't like it, you can always put in some extra lights, just so that it's not so dark, very simply said. But yeah, I'm very excited for this pack. Again, not a lot of stuff that came with the pack could be used in this build just because of the style. But I have built another one which I recorded. Had another restaurant which I've recorded. So I will upload that maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday, I don't know yet. I still have another part of the mansion build coming up too, so it's just a matter of what I feel like recording the commentary for first, really, because with my laptop it's not that great, and rendering out a video from Adobe Premiere, which I use to edit and all that, it takes quite a while. I cannot do more than 1 video in a day, so I'm going to have to decide tomorrow which one I want to do tomorrow. I think I'll probably do the restaurant because, you know, Dine Out just came out and everybody's extremely excited for restaurants. There's a lot of hype around it, which is great, you know, but yeah, I mean, I am too, way too excited. We put some lighting on the outside because I was looking at it at nighttime, and I figured this tower here, it needed some like lighting just to light it up at nighttime, which looks fucking amazing. Yeah, but here we go into the screenshots. There's a couple screenshots, nothing too much, but yeah, as always, let me know what you guys want to see me build. If you have any suggestions for other things to kind of rebuild, or just a certain type of building that you'd like to see me build, always let me know. I really appreciate any suggestions and feedback. And as always, also check the description if you want to download this. But that's it for me. I will talk to you next time. Bye guys!